I guess I'll wait. Do we need a refresher?
We don't need any of those. You do call
Light parties? True. I need the refresher though.
Yeah.
Ever remember clocks?
I remember.
Just getting his repair. Alright, make sure you eat. Find this food. And countdown. Alright, first treaty. It is far 2. Find your puddle. Go near it. Go in it. Nice. Okay, this is the dash. Find the topaz one. Danger zone first. Move now.
Shit.
Oh,
I hit I hit it too late. I kind of forgot early on.
Too late.
Just wait, man.
Bonking it one more time out of spite for my stupidity.
At first, I thought I was the only one.
Oh boy.
No, I didn't say it, did I?
No.
No, you didn't. I almost forgot it too, and I remembered like last second.
Same.
I thought I had more time.
My brain's apparently not turned on yet.
All good. I knew we'd have to have a refresher. It's been a week.
Almost made it into the jump.
Yeah, once we're past the jump, smooth sailing.
Ooh. What is going on with my game right now? Okay. Everything just stopped working for a second.
Okay, 4 is very safe. Next is pulse. Find your puddle. Go in. This is Ruby Dash. Remember knockbacks on this one. First find the stone. Find it now. Danger zone first. Use your knockback now and move. Good. Hold the mute.
Oh my lord, my game.
Next glow. I think this one's Ren's. Yep.
3, 4. And then 1 it looks like.
Okay. 3, 4, 1, 3. Surge with your troops. Middle. Box. Good. Tell the claw, go in front. Move. You know what time it is.
Oh, did I get hit? Fuck me.
I got hit.
Ow.
Hmm. Yeah, it's dead. I think if someone ever dies there, I'll try to fill in the missing spot.
Okay.
But for the most part,
Imagine
I think we'll be surviving it.
If that's the case, I imagine I'm gonna have to invuln to survive the hit by myself.
You might have to,
Yeah,
yeah.
because I've tried double cooldowning that before and I still die if I'm by myself.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I
You're
guess
good for the most part, though.
yeah,
I think just the timing. Gotta get used to it again.
yeah, if you gotta make the save, just make sure to properly announce it so I know to not die.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I got hit by the first hit, and I thought it was good. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it's probably just server hit being annoying. First rookie. Okay, it's far forward. They put. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Alright, find your puddle. Move in. If we can kill it, kill it.
That hurt.
I went to the wrong button.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if Spell didn't have enough health or something.
No, I witnessed the savagery. I gotta freaking wake up here.
Yeah, wake up. First blow. Bar 3. Or sorry, yeah, 3 is very safe. Next is puddles. Find your puddle. Stand next to it. Go in. Ruby dash. Look for the yellow stone. Stand on it. Start in the danger zone. Anti-knockback. Move. Next Ruby, this one's Rents.
Four, 3. And 2.
Okay, 4. 3. 2. 4. Well, clock spots. Back middle. Group. Good. Feather claw, go in front. Move. Jump and turn. Good job, guys. Okay. Next close the 2 triangles. Remember, group 1 is close. Okay. Find your triangle. Get. Raging Claw, get behind him. Stand. Alright, stay away from Ren. For the next one, group 1 is the even numbers, right?
Group 1 is
Alright.
left side.
That's what I'm going to call it. Group 1 is D. I mean, 1? Crap.
Scroll. Oops, I hit too far over. Shit.
Oh, spread.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That was my fault.
Yeah, group 1 is left side, and then group 2 is the right side, is what it was.
Yeah.
What is left side?
So
1 and 4.
1 and 4. Okay.
Yeah. Because you said even numbers, and I was like, no.
So I thought I was 2 and 4 for some reason. Alright, 1 and 4. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, that was my bad. I missed
No,
the
it's
squall
all
as well.
good. Yeah, I completely forgot about the squall part during that. Squall, or whatever the other one was. Surge? That's the name of it?
Yeah, Surge
Yeah,
group
okay.
first.
Okay.
It always helps me to remember, because that thing Elliot said. Squall was a loner.
Hey, it worked.
It does.
And then it ends with him realizing he needs other people.
That's the surge part.
Yeah.
First review. Far forward. Next is puddles. Find your puddle. Stand near it. Go in it. Get. Ruby dash. Find the yellow stone. Danger zone first. Anti-knockback. Move. Hit. Move nay. Next blow is run.
Four, 3. And 3.
Okay. 4. 3. 3. 1. I'll involve it.
Okay.
Squall, go to your clocks.
Oh, you piece of shit, cool down. There we go.
Flip up. Crap. Yeah. Cloud of tail, go behind him. Get close. Move. Jump him.
Gosh, that went way too fast. Can you go to D?
Yeah, I can go to D.
Oh.
Be clear.
We're,
Oh, does he not eat the bait if he eats someone else?
I guess
The
not.
hard cast res on Koi.
Nah,
Never mind, I'm dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I dare say we're fubbernucked on that one.
What a term.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was really messy anyway. You were coilless for a while.
For like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
The whole fight.
the whole fight. When one of the healers is dead, when I'm taking a buster, is it beneficial for me to use home gang?
I'd assume so.
I'd say so.
Okay.
A little
Yeah,
bit
I
of
just wanted to
a-
make sure I wasn't making your lives harder.
Nah. I mean, it helps, but like, I wasn't sure if it was needed for that exact moment, but it definitely.
I don't think it was because it didn't bring me down all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that it was actually helping instead of just making a hard situation worse.
Well, I mean, at least it's not like my invuln where I just delete all my health.
That's true.
So,
But it's good for the dot.
yeah.
First Ruby. Two is very safe. Next is Puddles. Find your puddle. Stand near it. Go in. Nice. Ruby Dash. Find yellow. Stay in your spot first. Use your anti-knockback. Move. Okay. Gonna face A. Next blow. On red.
3, 4. And 1.
Okay. 3, 4, 1, 3. Okay. Surge, hit groups. Middle. Box. Go in front. Through. Time.
Broke my damn combo. God damn it.
But we did it.
Yeah, that's the more important thing.
Alright, next true B is triangles. Watch for the side with 2. Group 1 is close. Stay here. Do not cross. Avoid the poison. And stay away from that. Alright. Close the call out. Group 1 is at 1. Stand with me. Watch out for Surge or Squall. Squall, after it goes off, go into your safe zones. Group up.
Huh.
Oh,
Move.
How did I die there?
I'm not sure. Okay.
It's gonna be dangerous.
Uh-oh.
Stand near your thing. Go ahead.
Follow the tail.
Fine. Move.
Well,
That's unfortunate.
I'm gonna. Oh,
Yeah, it doesn't really matter at this point.
I forgot that was alive.
I thought it was over already. I stepped out. Y'all deserved it from last year.
Yeah, that's fair. Very fair.
Alright, cool. That's the last. That's honestly the last mechanic I'm like
Yeah.
actually worried about.
Clarification for our side. Are we doing our bait close to the boss? Because it seemed like we could not decide on that.
The one
One
side
side is
we've been
2
doing
and
ours
3,
close.
right?
Side 2 and 3, yeah.
Yeah, you baited inside towards the middle.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
where I
dead,
was gonna
so-
go. Yeah, it's just I went in there and Spell was standing back, and I was like, okay, we're all not standing on the same spot, so...
Middle
Yeah.
spot.
Okay. Cool.
There's one more glow after that one, right?
Yeah.
It's
Which
a
one
death-
was that? I
It's
don't
a
want to be
death
caught off guard.
cross.
It's the one where there's two topaz things in 3 of the
Oh, and
quadrants.
we-
You have to pick one of them.
We picked the lowest number that has 2.
Yes. Yeah.
And we poisoned them.
Yep.
Okay.
And then knockback stuff.
Right. Are you ready, Hero?
I just want to see what killed me.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you died. I don't think we were overlapping because I lived.
Yeah,
Think
you
it would-
lived and then you died to the next one. That's weird. Ruby reflection.
Oh, did you get clipped by the ending, like the lingering bit of the...
Oh, you
That
know
AoE
what? Maybe
first?
I did.
Hmm.
That might be it.
Because, yeah, that... I've gotten caught by that a few times where, like, you see the visual effect and you think, oh, the attack's done now. But it's actually, like, still going.
Yeah, that might have been what messed me up because I did move a little early.
Hmm.
I thought once the cast bar was up, then you were good.
I think I ran into that earlier too.
Yeah. It's a tricksy one.
Okay, well, I'm ready.
Wait for
I'm just waiting
to
for
be
Kit.
back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Make sure you refood.
Joke's
So
on
for,
you, I double up.
For group 2, I'm just gonna run all the way to like the opposite end, like in the corner, and I'll tuck myself away.
Okay, so then I'll just kind of scoot in between you and Koi then. Alrighty. Let's get this clear before break time.
Yeah. That'd be nice. First Ruby. It is far too. Next is Puddles. Find your puddle. Go ahead. dash. Look for the yellow. Danger zone first. Anti-knockback. Move. Facing A. Next for B is red.
Three, 4. And 1.
3, 4, 1, 3. Good. Get ready for Squall and Surge. Surge, group up. Middle. Block. Excellent. Block first, be behind him. You ready? Now. Jumping time.
What?
No, no.
Me and Ren go in. God, that's changing. Yeah, you won't eat it anymore.
Well,
Well, I was about to congratulate you on the big brain. Unfortunately, he didn't want to play ball.
He did not. It's messed up. Now my brain's just small.
We'll get it back up to medium size, don't you worry.
Alice?
Yeah. Would I lie to you?
You might.
You're right.
I would lie to you, easily.
Oh, easily. What the heck, dude?
Damn, bro.
Yeah, think about all the times I've killed you.
Oh. Yeah. You have a point.
There's 3 of you. Far one. Find your puddle.
God damn it. I was just over there.
Go in. Ruby dash. Fine yellow. Safe spot's good. Anti knockback. Stay.
Well, at least we got trick attack.
Peru.
Pointed at A. Remember, he has a name, guys. Ren's mechanic.
3-4. And 1.
Okay. 3, 4, 1, 3. Easy. Watch out for squalls and surge. Surge, group up. Middle. Blocks. Hotel. Behind him first. Now. Jump. Should play it carefully. There we go.
Mechanics. We doing them.
Next is triangles. Group 1 is close. Get. Go behind. Awesome. Stay away from puddles and red. Okay, next trigger. Group 1 is 4. This wall we're going to spread as soon as we can. Move. Back off. There you go. Find your guys, puddles. So near. Go in. Tail first, go in front. Move. Readjusting. Stay away from me.
My cooldown's in the wrong order, that's a little annoying. Hopefully I'll be fine. Okay.
Okay, remember this one's the lowest number with 2. Okay, going to 1. Group 1's in. We'll rush, stay behind them.
And knockback prevention.
Yep, knockback now. Okay.
Tank swap.
Thank you. Just kill him. Potions if you haven't.
I should have used one, I just did my burst. God damn it.
Wall spread out. Box.
Sorry about that.
Middle.
You're good.
Group.
Okay.
Fine. Group.
Just keep yourself alive, we got this.
Man, what a DPS
Oh, give me
change
my
from last
toes!
week's.
Hell yeah!
Good fucking
Let's
shit.
go!
Good shit. Easy.
That was really
First
clean.
pull.
Yeah.
First pull of the night. Good job.
I played extra safe, so my DPS wasn't great, but as long as everybody else's was good, that's all I cared about.
Nah, my DPS was shit. Solid
That was
blue.
too much fun switching Cardia back and forth between you guys that I almost forgot to mitigate some of the clusters. It's a fun minigame. I missed the Astro minigame, so I need something to keep me awake.
I suppose I gotta open up the gear thing again here. See who's
I've never
getting
looked
what.
at my best in slot.
Like,
Ooh, let's
Kind
make
of.
a
Oh,
picture,
yeah.
Hitch a bunch.
Oh.
Are we taking a picture, by the way, for first clear?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Last time there was a big dead carbuncle.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Might want to get rid of the markers too. Yeah. Oh.
Alright, everyone do a nice pose.
Earring, ring, and necklace. Okay. So, looking at this, it would be Kit's getting the ring. Yeah, it was a ring. Kit would be ring, Koi's necklace, and Hero would be earring.
I will do that in 1 second.
Yep. Oh, I just realized they're both just chilling there. What am I hearing?
Oh, is it from me?
Yeah. Somebody watching something?
Yeah, Paige is playing Persona.
Oh, okay.
That's weird that it's only picking up now.
I've heard it a couple times, but I didn't know what it was.
No, it's okay. Earring is who?
Oh, this thing, I gotta open the page back up again. My friggin' screens are so cluttered. So, okay. Earring would be Hero, necklace, Koi, and then Kit gets the ring. If we want to do a nice spread.
Just remember, it takes me forever to do this. Hero gets the earring.
Yes.
Okay. This earring. Here, Toki.
Thank you.
Okay. Ring is who?
Ring is Kit.
It's ring for kid. And necklace is?
Koi. Not many people
Koi.
need necklace, so Alias will get it next time, because that's the only other person who needs it.
If it drops.
Oh, it probably will. It'll give us nothing but necklaces since we only needed 2.
Koi.
And a Warhammer.
Yeah, in this floor.
Cool,
Alright,
cool.
good stuff. Alright, do we want to do like 20 minutes blind?
It's up to you guys if you want to go a little bit longer before we do break, or if you want to take early break. It's up to you.
I'd rather do the break at 10.
Okay.
It just works out for me best.
Need some more delicious carrot pudding.
Get that pudding.
Oh yeah, Alias, what pieces did you get again for your tome stuff while I got the dock open?
I got the bracelet and the ring.
Bracelet and the ring, okay.
You're supposed to inspect them. Give them the shakedown.
Oh, you know.
Oh, we gotta upload those. Did you live log? You wrote?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Cool.
Can you just withdraw real quick? I'm just melding the earring.
Oh, no, just let it cancel.
Or can I meld in an instance?
You can meld in an instance, I think, as long as it's in your inventory. And not in your saddlebag that you have to transfer over.
Yeah, no, it's...
Oh no. I was watering.
And if not, then I'll just be in a single melded earring for a second.
That's 20
Yeah,
minutes.
this
It's fine.
will just be like
No big deal.
20 minutes of blind nonsense.
I know, like, roughly what you're supposed to do, but fucking... What's it called? Cachexia? Like, one of the mechanics towards, like, the middle of the fight is just weird.
Mm. Also, it's really crazy the DPS difference we had for 5.
Mm.
When we had like 20% health left, I thought he was done with mechanics. Just because like that's how it was last week.
Yeah.
You got blue even with damage down and stuff.
I get the logs posted. Okay.
Almost perfect.
How bad did I do? Yay, green! That's the shitty weapon. Haha. Definitely not me being
Oh, yeah.
bad at the game. Yeah, I'm still using the savage weapon.
Yeah, savage weapons suck.
It's complete garbage. I can't believe we wasted all that time getting best in slot. It's so bad.
I am guessing.
Were the bragging rights not the gear?
Yeah, honestly. But yeah, pretty solid logs overall. I'm happy with that.
Same. I remember the tip that we could have Ren pull, but we'll see.
Why was I polling?
Because the first buster puts a dot on you that will not affect you if you inball it.
Okay. Do you want to just poll first anyway, just so I can see timings?
Yeah, and out of pride.
Yeah. Because I'm mostly concerned about where I would have to put the stuff in there. Because, yeah, double weaves galore.
Yep.
Assuming this is it.
Sure, a slow leg one.
Ooh.
That was with Vengeance and Bloodwetting.
Oh, wait, is that supposed to be like a dual tank buster? Because it's a cone?
Maybe.
That's my problem with people just cheesing shit, because I want to actually know how the mechanic works before we cheese it.
Well, that's what the blind run's for.
Oh, good, double stack.
Yeah.
Everybody was so far away, I'm like, I don't know what to do.
That was easy.
Oh, numbers.
Oh,
This is,
cool.
Oh, hello.
This is
I love
nostalgic.
the counter.
I hate this.
Everyone three.
Yeah, we're
Three.
three.
Ow.
Just the 4? No, 5. There's gonna be one for each. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I imagine we're gonna have to, like, do staggered numbers like we did with, Phoenix or whatever it was. Like, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh. Yeah.
Cause,
Dark fires.
yeah, the dark fire thing. So I imagine
Looks
there's
like
probably
the-
like a debuff thing or some shit. Where you have to like time it.
Yeah, we need light parties.
Alright, same light parties, same clocks.
Okay.
And numbers are just numbers. Should we?
Do you want to do?
Should I change the markers? Like swap them, and have it so
like have
that,
the numbers as cardinals?
so like 1 and 5 are here,
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was
2
gonna
and
say.
6, 3 and 3, 4 and 8.
3 and 3.
3 and
and
3. 3 and 3 goes to 3. Everybody knows that. So, do you want to try polling again? And because I'm just curious if it's like a
Variant.
double tank buster. I just want to
Yeah.
test that, and then if it's like really stupid hard to mitigate, we can try having me pull. I'd really rather not pull, but if it helps everybody else, I will do it. Mostly because I have to change my opener timing a little bit. I don't want to use lightning shot, damn it.
So's got a point.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
definitely shared. That's gotta be. Right? Or no, it gives us the bleed. So wait.
Oh no, that's definitely shared. I think I know what the tip was then.
It's just to have the one person take it so that we're not both getting bleed.
Just cheesing it. Let's put it into your groups. Crypto gang.
Ow.
I did it.
Is that?
Yeah, we gotta move.
You gotta move after it goes.
Yeah, I
That's
need to move
from-
a square over. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause
Is
that's
it
for normal,
Proteans
too.
or is
Yeah,
it?
it's Proteans.
Yeah.
Well, I am very dead.
But is it like
It's like curtain call, my dude.
But that's tracking us, or is that just?
Oh,
going
wait,
to the website?
No,
thought we were-
I don't think so. I
No,
think
no,
it's
you
just
just
doing
go
the empty
into-
spot.
Yeah, you just go in the empty spot. That's it.
Cool. I really missed curtain call.
Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
do not.
Naruto misses curtain call.
Good call, good mechanic.
I'm sure he does.
It's my favorite.
It's
Okay,
extremely
so-
fun for healers.
Oh yeah, it is.
So
Get
what
me
do
outta
we
here.
want to do with the Buster? Do we want to just do it shared as it seems to be, or do you want the cheese for the opener?
I think we should cheese it, and I'll take it back again
Okay.
if you can handle it.
Yeah, I'll just have to. I've either got to lightning shot to pull, or I got to do provoke pulls, and I haven't really done those in a while. So I'll feel it out.
That's your chance to practice.
I guess so.
All right, they're all ready.
Yeah, I might
Give
try
me
just
all
doing the
15.
Vogue. That way it won't mess up my GCD timing. We have 15-second countdowns? I wasn't paying attention.
Yes.
Okay.
15. This makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm very uncomfortable right now.
Tomahawk? No. Oh, that's weird.
It's fucking weird, dude. Also, you guys are so far away from me to hard to light you. Feels wrong. I think I got you all, though. I have no idea.
So I'm gonna do that now.
Yeah.
You can, shirk. Alright, split into your groups. I remember Proteans.
Why are you over there?
Move.
Scoot. We
Oh,
should
I'm
go
so
this
dead.
way, because we're going to be moving too close to
See
their
ya.
group.
Yeah.
Right. Numbers.
Oh.
How are we getting through this much? Oh no.
Oh, that snake's really eating me.
Whoa.
Privilege.
Oh, what? Was I doing like the
What was-
classic attack animation from like the old
Yes.
games? Sick! That was awesome!
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah! I love that so much. Uh-oh.
Oh, cool.
I don't
Not
like
yet.
that.
Oh,
Yes,
oh, I know what you need to do. Oh, okay.
Oh my lord.
I remember.
Tethers.
No, my body.
These aren't just any tethers. These are reverse tethers.
Ow.
You almost had it.
Almost. We were that close to clearing, boys.
Yeah, that was basically in range, right?
Oops. Alright.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I have muscle memory to turn off tank stance the moment we get back up. That's gonna be weird. Okay.
All right.
This
It's your job now. Fine.
I don't like it. Alright, here we go.
I can't help it. I'm still doing tomahawk.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, go for it.
It does. It really does. There we go. Okay. I split into 2 groups. Be a little far on my side.
Okay, which way are we scooting?
The dodge in.
To the left.
We're gonna left. Okay.
Dodge in.
Cool.
Easy.
That's in range. Alright, go.
What number is this?
2 low spots.
Oh, wait a second. I don't think.
Why are people running around in
I don't know,
circles?
Why are people running around in circles?
Because I was 8, so I want to make sure I only got hit by 8.
Okay.
Oh, I understand. Okay. I got Bruto. What is this?
I got a circle,
Oh, my
so I'm assuming that's a
tethered
donut AoE.
Yeah, it's gonna be mine. My donut.
Oh, I
Oh,
needed
we
to go-
swapped.
oh,
Okay, I see what
Yeah, so you
mean now.
swap with the person
Okay.
that you're tethered with.
That's strange. Okay. So,
So it looks like there's AoE, donut, and stab.
so is the idea for the numbers thing like we only are supposed to get hit by one thing? Like, is that
Looks like it, yeah.
so?
Well, yeah,
'Cause, like,
so that's why being 8, I stood where 4 was, and then the second one went off, I went to 1,
Yeah.
and waited, and then I just kind of followed it until it did 4, and then I stayed put in the 4 spot.
Okay. So like
There's probably a
the
more,
weird
like,
debuff thing where we can't do anything just happens from getting hit more than once is basically what I'm trying to figure out here.
I assume
I think
so.
so.
Okay.
Did you only get hit once?
I got hit twice.
Yeah, I just got hit the once.
And you didn't get the debuff, right? Where you're like,
Nope. No, I was fine.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you would just want to have 1, 2, and 3 would all be like solo, and then everybody else would stack on 4, and then you could like follow around in the circle, and then stop when it's your number, I guess. If that makes any sense. It makes sense in my head, but I just realized trying to say that sounded probably really weird.
How
Yeah, I know
wide
what
is
you
the
mean.
cleave though?
The cleave is really big. That's why I waited. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be different for each number. You know, if I were 5, I'd probably stand on the 4 spot, and then the second that 1 gets hit, I would then move to 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, basically. Like,
Yeah.
you could have the like 5, 6, 7, and 8 would like all be on 4, and then you would rotate around as they're going out. So then once
that
1
makes
goes,
sense.
you get the group going to 1, but then 5 stays put, and the rest of the group keeps going until
And
you
then
eventually
6
spread
stays
out.
put, 7
Yeah.
stays put, and then
Meanwhile,
8
if you were 1 through 3, once you're hit, you would follow with the rest of the group to get out of like the second hit. That's my assumption, anyway. Also, your tank stance is still on.
Ah. I won't come off then.
I'm glad they moved to the middle for this.
Yeah. Okay. Moving out. I'm gonna dodge in. Good. See, numbers now?
Yep.
Okay, so 5 and above, wait at 4. Start removing. This looks funny.
What the
I
fuck?
I think this is how you do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Smooth.
nice.
Big brain.
That's cool. I like watching that
Yeah.
little carousel.
I don't know what to do here. Start praying.
I mean, I think I know what it is. If you're gonna get a donut, go to the middle.
Okay. I'm in the
If you're gonna get a stack, run away.
Everybody went to
Oh,
the
you gotta
middle.
do. It's gotta be the opposite. It's gotta be the opposite of what
Yeah.
you're gonna get. I
There's a
think-
couple of them that don't swap, though, I noticed. I didn't have a tethered anything, but I had the donut. So I think
Corey,
there's
what did
only...
you have?
I think there was 2 tethers, at least.
A circle.
You had circle.
Or donut, that is.
Like it switched to a donut, or you started with
Like the donut was over my head.
Did you have a tether?
Yes.
Okay, so that was going to swap then.
Alright, don't everyone blame me at once, shit.
I
I mean, we're figuring it out.
I'm
It's
just
fine.
trying to figure out who gets what, because
I think I saw 2 people with the donut marker that didn't have tethers. Like, I was one of them, and I thought I saw somebody else with it, but I'm not sure. And then I think there was 2 tethers at least, but again, kind of a clusterfuck of visuals.
So
Yeah,
well, I think
I had a donut, but I was tethered, so I ran to like my clock position out here.
Mm.
yeah.
yeah. I would say if you, I'm gonna call out if you're going to have a donut. So if you aren't tethered and you have the donut, then you're good. If you are tethered, just make sure you see who you're tethered to and what you're about to get.
I'm a little curious though. Did the tether disappear if we got too far away? I forgot if it did that the first time we saw it.
Now's the time to test it. So
I don't think so.
I feel like this kind of tether wouldn't do that.
I mean, you never know, so that's why I thought I'd mention it. Just in case maybe everybody technically was tethered, but the person you were supposed to be tethered to was too far away for it to show or some bullshit.
True.
I doubt that would be the case, but just in case. Okay, so we got one more poll and we'll do break.
Yeah, Rito's getting it.
'Cause, yeah, my food is definitely running out in a minute.
I have 1 minute on my.
Yep, same. Go with the groups. Hunter gang, we're in.
Gotta
You
move
guys are out.
backward. We gotta move backward. Group 2.
Yeah.
Move back.
Dodge into the danger. Go.
Yeah, because I was looking at that, I was like, that looks different.
Yeah.
Oh. Too much hurt. I'm gonna assume I have 8.
Sounds to be tough.
Our boy's dead.
Oh, that's not bad.
Ow.
Oh, you gave it to someone else.
Whack, whack, whack. Oh, it even makes the sound effect. That's cute. Okay.
You're getting donut run.
So then, yeah, we don't want to stack up in here.
Oh, I lived. I did something. Oh.
Wait, did
Oh, but she
Wait,
she
you can
does
br-
the
you can break another.
Fucking.
So we
that
gotta.
east-west thing or north-south.
Yeah, we gotta move after that resolves, I assume.
Well, she did it twice, so I think
Oh, did she?
we have to.
Yeah, she'll initiate doing either north, south, or east, west, and then do the other one after.
So like we probably resolved the mechanic in the first one.
Oops.
Yeah.
But all right,
Okay,
let's take
cool.
a nice break.
Yes. Very well earned.
Yes, and we'll meet back up in like 10 minutes.
I heard in
Post
10
some,
minutes.
Put some resources in the channel if you got any.
Oh yeah, please. Oh,
Oh.
what is your idea?
No, that would be harder.
Okay, I figured.
That's extra shit I have to weave like right when my burst is happening, so no, it's easier just for me to pull.
Worth the attempt.
Yeah, appreciate the idea though. Alright, see you in a few minutes.
Cool.
Thank you for the shoulder rub.
Are you talking to your cat?
No, Kit. I actually don't know where Yuki's at the moment. I thought for sure she was gonna jump on me at some point tonight. Granted, there's still time. Right. Fuck. Tank stance off. This feels weird to say.
Yeah, what the hell?
I know. Okay.
Do some eating.
Eating them foods. Alright, here comes the countdown.
Oh, shit. You're welcome.
I don't know what happened, but thank you.
I put mitigation on you guys by accident. Oh, we didn't even talk about the mechanic, did we?
Nope, I just want to see it again.
Okay. Remember to dodge to the safe side. Dodge. Numbers. Just slowly with them again.
DPS in.
Oops, it was a little slow moving the other side.
So we gotta go a little bit south, I guess.
If you got a big AoE, you really want to be in the corners.
Yeah, you gotta be like really tucked in. So basically, she does that cleave thing at the exact same time, and it hits all the way to the corner.
Yeah, I went like.
So like if she's
near the
hitting
edge.
4 and 2, it's gonna hit from like where I'm standing onward. So like if you have to run to the corner, if you get the corners, then you have to stand like here, just roughly on this side, to bait the explosion, and then right afterwards she's gonna do the opposite cleave. So you have to go to the opposite side, you kind of like
Do a little hop over.
do a little hop over.
Does she always do 4 and 2 first, or is it random?
No, it's random.
What's the tell?
The red glowy orbs from her hands.
Yeah, you'll see she's either facing east or west. I mean, you'll see like red coming towards east and west, or north or south.
So if it's always like tanks and healers or DPS that need to go out, we could all like assign a corner for each person, right? And then you would just have
Yeah.
to adjust on which side you need to stand on first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dibs A.
Why wouldn't I be A? For doing, you usually go left side. I usually do right side. So you would be D.
Oh.
You know?
Alright.
You see what I'm saying?
So I'll go A with
Yeah.
Ren.
Yeah, I'll just go C.
Oh, I see now. I see.
Yeah.
D for Juto. Alright. Who's going C?
Oh,
Well, we just rotate from our clock spots.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So like 1 goes to A, 2 goes to B, 3 goes to
Oh.
C, 4 goes to D.
Actually,
Clock
that
spots
doesn't
would be
work
fucky for us.
Yeah.
Because I would have to go to C.
And that's not good.
Probably not for me.
Actually-
no.
No, I guess that's not a problem, right?
I prefer being at the front just in case, because I'd never know if we get like the repeat mechanic and I'm like tanking at the time or something. I don't want to have to run to its ass.
Okay, so then let's just decide who's gonna go where. Can we put marker? Right, so you just need like me and Ren go
A.
side here, where A would be, yep, and then one of the DPS go with Peep.
Join the alias.
There we go. Yeah, perfect.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Good.
Put it back where it belongs.
So I guess I'll call who's in and who's out.
Sounds good to me.
Make sure you're in or out. Dodge in the safe zones. Dodge. Yeah. Maybe I'll use Shake It Off before that in a minute.
Yeah, I can reprisal that too.
Alright. Go to 4 if you're above 4. Begin your journey. One is safe. Tank Killer's in.
DPS out.
Pay attention. East,
Shit. Yeah, I noticed
Oh,
the
right.
the direction that it was shooting the wrong time.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was a little late on the uptake there.
just barely missed it.
Okay, is this like a shared thing? I'm curious because I did like so many mitigation things before, but
That
Oof.
one's not shared. That's it's a double tank buster, but it's not shared.
well, that's what I mean.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying by shared, like double tank buster. I knew it was
No,
a
I
buster.
think maybe we have to take it away from each other.
Yeah, it's circles
Oh,
around you.
I didn't see 2 circles.
So it's shared,
It's
but
not-
not shared.
So I was taking
Yeah.
2 of them earlier when I was the only one alive, and that's why it was murdering me so
Yeah.
hard. Oh, okay. That
So-
explains it.
So there's 2 types of tank buster. There's the one that So at the beginning with the heavy bleed and the cone and the that you're doing the invuln for. And then there's that one that we just did where both of you are getting hit no matter what. You need to not be on top of each other.
Does aggro matter for that, just out of curiosity, in case shit hits the fan?
There's a tank swap for it. Because
okay.
The main tank gets a Vuln. I don't remember which type of Vuln, but they get
okay.
But they both get bleeds, so...
Gotcha.
Screw. And then every tank buster from that point forward is random. You'll either get cone one or the shared circle ones.
Okay.
For the cast.
Great. That's what I want to hear. Alright.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm just gonna do another one of these just to make sure.
Right. Lead the groups. Dodge into the safe. Now.
Alright, I was gonna reprisal that. Whoops.
Go to your spots. 5 or above, go to 4. Have a safe trip.
The short trip.
Yeah, sorry. 1 is safe. Actually, no, it's not. No, it was. I forgot someone's dead.
I'll get Svel up in a second.
Exchanging, we have like a few seconds. Tanks, healers in. East-west, safe. Oh, rotate.
Oh,
Yeah. Remembered at that time.
did it.
Still died instantly.
No hard casting res on Svel.
You're gonna need to shirk me too when that happens, Pete.
Huh?
I think. Right? Or do we need to swap?
Oh, wait. So that's not supposed to take them off back?
Just the look away thing like a normal?
Yeah, so there's
two different buffs. Debuffs.
yeah,
I mean.
there's 2 different debuffs. There's snake and wing.
Oh. So you... Oh shit, okay.
So
Yeah.
wing makes it come out from behind you.
Yeah.
Snake makes it come out from the front.
That makes sense.
That's not bad.
Yay.
Go to C. Go to C. Go to C.
You gotta bait middle first.
Bait middle.
Do you? What do you mean?
Is there
Oh,
no-
that's
no-
what
no-
you're
I
talking
thought-
about. I see.
No, I think you guys left that behind. Yeah.
There should be puddles.
I saw
first.
circular explosions that were like roughly where we were before.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, stack. Oh. Oh boy. Sure would be nice if my invuln was back. So that's the cone one. Yeah.
Can't get away with that.
Okay, do we need to swap for the other buster, or is it just bleed on both of us?
I don't know if we need to swap.
I couldn't see. I thought you had a second debuff, but also it's really hard to tell sometimes because there's a lot of shit.
According to the thing, it said there is another debuff. There is a Vol.
Okay.
So
I'll keep an eye on it again to make sure. But yeah, I thought I saw an extra debuff on you, so if that is the case, we'll have to swap there for at least a little bit. Okay. Do we need to go over anything, or?
No, just do your ready check.
You sound so sad. Well, do you want the ready check or the countdown? What do you want?
Whatever you want.
I'll do the ready check since that's what you
He's so
said.
mad.
I don't freaking care.
He's so mad.
I mean, I don't like this any more than you, man.
Maybe just do all the callouts too. While you're at
No,
it.
I don't want to.
What the fuck?
Oh. I mitigated. I double checked.
What?
Wasn't me.
Wow, just fuck me in particular.
Mega Pierce. Dodge into the safe spots. Now.
Again, I'm supposed to reprisal that, and I keep forgetting. I'm being very stupid right now. I am sorry.
Going to save.
It's very interesting to watch.
Yeah. Blood carousel. Exchange of agonies. What's the call out?
DPS
out.
mid.
And east-west. Switch.
Excuse me?
Did I go far enough? I think I did.
I just ran to my corner too late.
Okay, look at your shit, Peep, and see if you get a debuff when this happens. I'm gonna vote regardless. Yeah, you
Magic
get a
blowing
ball.
up.
I don't think it lasts long, though. Yeah, it's gone already. So like, if you want to, yeah, you can definitely take it back at this point. Vector snake.
B is safe.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought, but I was waiting until somebody said something just to make sure.
D.
Oh, D?
D.
Did I see a X and
So
plus
you
instead of an
check.
X?
I'll show you guys how.
Okay.
There's always two squares that are connected that form kind of a diagonal line. So if you saw, there was one that was like here on B, where I'm jumping, and then there was one on the left side of A, and they were connected like kind of diagonally with that tether. It's always
Oh.
the quadrant or the inner square that's like diagonal from that one corner square.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
I think I got it, yeah.
Interesting.
Like there's always gonna be English is hard. There's always going to be 3 corner squares and then one square that's like either on one of these two or on the other side. So like there's always going to be one diagonal tether. You go to the corner square that's connected to that diagonal.
All right.
And
You
you'll
call
resolve
it
it every
out,
time.
and then
Yeah, I can
I'll
tell you
see.
where. I'll call it out.
Oh, right. It's fine.
I don't think it is fine.
It's fine, okay?
It's,
Let us all welcome our new fearless leader, Red.
No.
Hey. Alright, it's not fine. Alright, tank set's going back on.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Do you have gear equipped right now?
Do I have what?
Gear equipped?
Oh, whoops. Hit the wrong key.
I'm starting to think I don't. I'm pretty sure I do.
Is it broken?
I just repaired it. I'll check after this pull, because something's fucky.
So I accidentally burned Reprisal, so I'm not going to get to Reprisal this time now that I remembered. Shit.
Group up. Yeah. Dodge into safe. Do it. Cool. Five and above, wait at 4. Your turn. Begin the journey. What is it?
5 is honestly the best number to get for that one.
Yeah.
Minimal effort.
Okay, you listen to call out. Tank healers in.
Oh, wait, what?
East-west.
No, it's out.
East-west.
It's all the way around.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't have a switch.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you don't have a tether, it's even easier. You just call out what you have.
Because I was about to run out, and then you said in, and then I was like, well, wait. Oh, what?
It's
No,
like,
I
you
kept
just said
looking over my
something,
head
so.
That's
and
okay.
saying the opposite.
This is okay. We're still getting used to it. Just like this whole polling situation.
Oh, you have to go and bring it up, huh?
Yep.
Fucking guy. Oops. Dodge into safe. Now. Nice. Numbers next. 5 and up, go to 4. Get the fuck out of here. One is safe. Okay, mechanic. Listen to me, only from right.
Better be right.
Tanks healers out.
No,
North south.
DPS out. Oh wait.
No,
Wait,
no,
I was tethered? What the fuck?
It was tanks.
Oh, how the
out.
turntables.
Oh, how the
Right,
turntables.
dude.
Oh, how the turn tethers.
Holy shit.
Hey.
Ow. My face.
It's
I don't wanna
okay.
Already tanking, bud.
I'm here to
I
mitigate.
got you.
Flawless execution. I did my job.
Hey. Oh.
Well, sorry about that one.
No, it's fine.
I miss being able to drop aggro.
Those were the days.
Nightmare reality where I'm tanking. No.
We can make it a reality.
No.
Yep, one of us can swap tomorrow.
Yeah, I like Reaper.
I can't.
And since I'm
I don't
taking
have any
Peep's job
tanks level.
pulling, he doesn't really have to do much now. He may as well be a DPS.
Oh shit.
Follow this on.
I don't know why I shirked there. I've been turning off my tank stance this whole time.
Groups. Dodge in the safe. 5 and up. Go to 4. One is safe. Oh.
I got him.
Thank you.
I'm gonna shut up and listen now.
Thanks, healers in. East west. Oh. Oh, great move.
Probably not gonna want to stand there.
Yeah, get away from tanks.
Wanted to give Mog.
And you can vote back if you want to hold aggro again once your hold's gone. It's up to you.
Yeah, I wanna.
Okay.
Okay, if you have a wing, it comes from your bind. The other one comes from your front. Oh, snake. Snake is front. North and south. Face your things.
Ow.
Alright, and then move.
Oh,
God damn it.
I always forget to move.
I got hit with a snake.
Not too much people. Alright, here, you got this.
Yep. Okay, so safe spot's B. Let's stack in the middle first. Wait for Dark Dome to cast. Okay.
And then B.
Wait. Great.
Oh. Okay, I see what you mean now.
Yeah, it's always going to be that corner square.
The corner that's attached to the knock one.
Uh-huh. Is this the same shit again?
This is the stack one instead.
What on earth? What is
So
this?
I think it's. I
don't
think
have
we'll be
anything.
able to do the light party stack again. I'm assuming. Because I looked like there was 2 stack markers and then 2
Oh,
big
was there?
AoEs.
Oh.
Energy?
This is-
Hello. It's
Okay,
fun.
so after this, after
Oh,
we're
goodbye,
done,
me.
because this is something cool. This is something unique.
Another raid wide. Alright, Spell, you got this. Don't die, don't die, don't let that auto get you, don't die! What did I tell you? Oh ho ho! Okay.
Okay.
So like D?
What?
D safe, is it? Yeah, okay.
Oh, fuck.
I saw a safe
Okay.
spot.
So that tethers to nonsense. It's not the light parties that we know. It's all tanks and healers are one group. All DPS are one group.
Oh, okay.
So, we need to be like in diagonal corners, like this square and the one diagonal across.
So we would have
Um,
like north half being one option and then south being another?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then so the two, there will be 2 people tethered within each group. One will have stack, the other has the GTFO marker. So the 3 players who need to stack. The GTFO needs to GTFO.
So, sorry, how many people have to get out?
It's one per
One per
group, one per air quote light party.
So, can we do tanks, healers A, DPS C, and then all the people who stack kind of like take a step or 2 in and then the people who spread out just go to.
Well,
the
it's
corners.
the big explosion. So,
So
Right,
would we
that's
have,
what I'm saying.
No, we'd have the big explosions like D and B, would we not? If we were having the stacks at A and C. Right?
Yeah.
Am I
mean,
am I picturing
no,
this wrong?
no. When I say big explosions, I mean like they need to be in this back corner.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it. If you have the stacks, well, if the stacks are A and C, like, is there not
The
spot
stacks go
D and
like
B?
in the middle, like
In the-
nearish middle, just in your diagonal corner.
Okay, so it has to be the same diagonal corner.
Yeah, so like if we're doing AC and C is the DPS side, the DPS that has the GTFO will be here.
and the other guys are between C in the middle.
They'll need to be like in the middle. Like you need to be as far away as possible.
Okay, I
Because the
thought.
explosion's that big.
Yeah, I was thinking that like there would be a spot relative like to D and B that would be open too, and that's where the big explosions would go, because that would give you even more room for the stack groups, because you would be not right behind them, but to the side.
Well,
I
there's
don't
also
remember how the AoEs are going off there.
there's also that exo cleaver that happening at the same time. The Protean explosion type thing where like there's one safe zone and then you have to move.
Yeah, but that's why I was saying I thought that there would still be a safe spot in those corners as well, because
No.
it's the full spread.
Like it covers the entire corner at that point.
Are we talking about? I think we're talking about a different thing.
Also, the snake and the wing thing, the video has us like all the wings stand in front, or all the wings stand in back, and the snake stand in front.
Yeah, you stand in a line
Instead of
essentially.
just, so we survived it, but we did not like do anything coordinated.
So
Yeah.
what do we want to do with that exactly? Like, because yeah, I got
like
hit with that last time.
It was like if the ball cleaves, like they are going like east and west, and we're all hanging out here at B. It's like all the ones with the snakes were kind of like lined up in the front, kind of spread out like this. And all the
And
people
then
with
the
the
wings on the
wings
back.
were in the back. And then after
Oh,
it goes
okay.
off, we all just move into the safe
You're
spot.
safe.
Oh, okay. I think I see what you mean.
Yeah, all right. Let's give it a couple goes.
So what did we decide
So, like,
for
that's-
exchange 2? Where do DPS go?
C, right?
Yes, see, all the DPS go together, except one that has to go away.
Right, okay. So C corner.
So just remember, the person that has the stack marker is the one that's going to go away because it's going to switch.
Yes, yes.
Cool.
Wait, where do we stack for that mechanic again?
In the center, just don't get hit by
Oh.
the cleaver thing.
It's
Route
not going to be
for
right
us
in
will
the
be A,
center.
Oh, okay.
but we'll be moving. If you have to move out, you move to A corner. If you have to move in, you go in more towards the middle of A.
It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be like slightly into the boss's hitbox. Like DPS will go to the southwest of the boss because both groups are going to be bringing in the AoE. So you don't want to all go in the middle.
Remember, you're the ready checker now.
We're good. I'm gonna do another one. Okay, cool.
Into your safe zones now. Numbers next. Five and up, go to 4. Begin. One is safe. Good. Thanks, healers out. North, south. Nice.
I got some.
Stay away from tanks.
I have Swift cast up in 5, I can get spell.
Together. Check if you have a snake or a wing. If you have a snake, go close.
Oh shit,
South.
I got stuck the wrong way. Damn it.
Good.
Fucking hell, every time.
I'm surprised that like kind of worked. Let's see if I got this. This corner,
Go in the middle.
or middle,
Yeah,
middle,
go in the
middle.
middle first. Wait for the Dark Dome cast. And now go.
Hey. Gotcha.
So this is where you would group up with your rolls.
Right. So DPS go to C. Oh. I stack here and we die together.
Yeah, Hero, with that situation, you would go to the corner. But yeah,
Oh, did I?
you had a tether, so you got the explosion.
Oh, it's not gonna show because I didn't see any like symbol over me.
It's because we had too many people
Crazy?
dead.
Oh,
we had
okay.
too many people dead, so like
Gotcha.
I was tethered with spell, so it was like
I see. Okay. So normally I would see the symbol over.
yeah,
me.
you would
It's where-
normally see who's tethered to who, and you'd
Yeah,
be able to figure
okay.
it out.
That makes sense. I was really confused for a second. I was like, am I fucking going crazy?
Yeah. I mean, we all are. It's fine.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
You all good?
Anything to go over? We all good? Oh yeah.
Peep, you still depressed?
That's fine. I'm over it, okay?
You're depressed, I'm anxious, it's just a
that's
bad
the
time
kind
for all of
it's
us.
fine that someone says when they're not fine.
It's fine. Why don't you ask your cool new main tank? I've in the safe zones. Now. Number next.
What does this number mean? Oh.
5 and up, go to 4.
Math is hard.
One is safe. Thanks, healers in. East-west. Switch.
Buster's coming up, I think. Great.
Yep.
Okay.
Stay away from the tanks.
Nope, mitigation of light there.
7. Transmission. Look for your snake or your wing. Snakes in, wings are out. East west. Whoops, we should have.
Yeah, we gotta. Oh shit! Wow, I got.
Ow. I dodged everything except for the thing that was easy to avoid.
So we should probably
Designate.
designate which direction we're all going,
That's what
If
I
it-
was kind of confused
west?
about.
right? Because like if it's
So middle and then C, right?
yep, middle and then C. Yep.
Yeah, so we should just
Yeah, because if
stack
she.
south, and then if we have to rotate, we rotate clockwise.
Okay. So then we would
Okay.
go to 4.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, I
you can
didn't
tell
even-
which one you're gonna get because your little green tether will either attach to her snake or the wing.
Oh.
I never
shit.
even noticed that.
Just for that extra couple of seconds.
Big brain.
I'll take it.
Okay. Here comes a countdown. Okay. Never mind.
Okay.
I just got confused, it's fine.
It's safes. Now. Five and up, go for it.
I need 4 and up.
Oh yeah. Didn't even think about that.
I had 4 earlier and I was like, where do I go?
One is safe. exchange coming. Listen to my correct call out. Tanks, healers out. East west.
Oh, apparently I got clipped by that AoE. Whoops.
Ouch.
I'm gonna hard cast.
My tootsies.
I'm gonna invul.
I
You're
would
right,
have
juice.
could. I can't, so
Not enough juice.
I just die. And that's the one downside to the cheese is I have no backup.
Yeah.
Fucking goddamn it! I keep doing the. Such a habit to turn tank stance off. Okay.
Check your food, I just had to use mine.
Good call. 'Oops. Dodge into the safe. Now. Yeah.
I've got
4 and up. It's a 4.
so many times.
You did? Five safe.
Where's 5?
We don't have a 5.
Oh.
Where's the 5 marker? I can't find it.
I knew what you meant though.
You know what? Fuck all you guys today. You're all dead to me.
No.
Alright. Oh, tanks healers in. North south. Move!
What am I doing?
Are you guys maybe getting clipped at the line?
Buster.
Nope, I just went to the wrong,
Away from tanks?
I just went to the wrong side. For some reason, I'm spatially challenged.
Mood. Alright, I'm gonna mitigate this. That's a good idea. Whoops.
Alright, transmission. Snakes in, wings out, start at 3. Okay, stay. Move.
Oh, right, that.
Every
Oh,
fucking
shit.
Fuck.
time.
I'm getting better at it.
Every
I'm
time.
getting better at it.
We'll get it.
I always forget.
I have 5 seconds on, and then I can get kid up.
Staring
Polyoid.
into poison like this looks nice.
Just reading for the first time. Middle.
Okay, go
Middle and then B.
Yeah. Okay.
B.
This is the DPS thing, right?
this thing? Oh, yeah.
Go in.
In more.
Shift.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Oh,
super
okay, the
close.
one downside to being in super close is it's hard to shift, so you gotta keep track of that, I guess. Oh, another...
Oh, I'm home ganging this.
So you can be like just on the edge of the hitbox and still live if you need a little bit more space, like where the DPS are right now. Oh shit! This.
Alright, you guys better see that mechanic again.
Holy 3.
I believe.
What is this? What's happening?
Alright.
I don't like this.
So I'm assuming C corner's the safe spot, but there's 2 stacks.
It's like party.
So D and B are safe, right? Alright.
I could not see.
Dark Ashes. What's this? Oh, yay!
Oh, I don't like this.
Oh. And that's happening during it?
It happens in all the mechanics.
Yay!
And after that, there's a mechanic called Cachexia,
Chexia. Fuck that one.
which the video takes 4 minutes to explain.
Oh boy.
Jesus.
Yeah, that one. That's the one I was talking about earlier. That's just like, what did I just watch?
I'll probably look at it after we're done for the night. Maybe like 10
Same.
minutes left.
Tomorrow I'll come in guns blazing.
Yeah, all the other mechanics are like 30 seconds. That one is 4 minutes.
Yep.
Oh, I think Kit. Just hold on.
Oh, is he? Okay, hang on. Yep, canceling.
I just want to get like one more good pull in. My brain is melting.
Hmm. Okay, all good. Just gonna do another ready check to be sure. I feel really bad
why
doing this.
Why is your dog at my house?
I disowned him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
No, I'm keeping him. I'm keeping him at Shannon and Tim's. They're not. We're not taking him upstate.
Oh, okay. Dang.
Yeah. Gonna be a dogless weekend.
I'm also leaving my 2 dogs behind next weekend.
Man, my man got clapped.
Dude, I got one.
What happened there?
First me, Naruto. God damn.
My medication's hitting you, right?
Maybe I should shake it off
It's
there.
just like it's like server ticks. I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
They're evil server ticks though.
I think it's Yoshi-P.
Yeah, it's him.
Evil son of a bitch.
Move into the safe zone when you can. No.
Oh, reprisal damage. Shit. Actually, you know what? I don't even know if reprisal is doing anything there. Something feels off.
4 and up to 4.
I feel like praying it.
Yeah, move it. One, 4, 5.
Not like that.
Is safe.
Oh.
No one is safe.
Oh, yeah, the wall is safe.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna get one good pull.
I did take good pull, so. Them's the rules. Alright, I'll begin with Shake It Off.
Okay.
Like that kit. That's how I feel when Ren is main tank.
God damn it. Just want to clarify, this was not my idea.
It's the secret coup.
No.
Oh, right, I was supposed to shake it. And I did.
You're playing like me.
But yeah, 'cause I'm off tank.
Yeah, it's contagious.
Group up. Move into safe zone when you can.
Well, thank you, game.
4 and up on 4.
Definitely needed to know we only had 30 minutes left.
Five is safe. So is 1. Tanks healers out. North south. Yeah. Everyone move!
Go.
Wow.
On me.
We're doing it.
Oh yeah, right, this.
Away from the tanks.
Yo.
That's us.
Yeah, that Vuln does not last any time. That's kind of silly.
That's a little weird.
It's just like they just wanted to have one auto's worth of reassurance. That's like, yeah, you gotta swap, guys.
Yeah. Alright. Snake face in. Or snake B in. Wing B out a little bit. Starting 3. Stay at 3. Move. Ah.
Okay, we're gonna have to like scoot closer to do that, because if you're in the back, in the middle, it's kind of hard to get out of there in time.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, go middle here. We're going to be going to C. Let's stay middle. Move to C. Excellent. Exchanging, Tanks Healer's DPS split. Shift.
Let's scoot over, because it's gonna do the thing.
Oh, I'm enrolling this anyway, so
Oh. Well,
I did it by
okay.
accident.
Well, here we are.
Rest in peace, that robot, right?
Wow.
That was weird.
That was a good pull.
How'd you know I was gonna
Yeah,
be
it
the only
was.
one to live?
First, you still maintain position, then you still have lives.
I'm just a bastard.
Yeah, sure. Alright, I am cool calling it there.
Yeah, we only had 2 minutes left anyway, so. Turn this filthy tank
Yeah.
stance off. I don't like it.
I think that was really good for clear night, plus getting the 60% on the second boss.
Yeah, I'm very happy with that.
I think that tomorrow, hopefully I don't have a lot of work to do.
Hmm.
I could look some stuff up, and then yeah, we'll have more to go off of.
Cool, cool.
Very good job today.
Yeah,
Sounds
shit,
good.
guys. You got something to clear, and your tomes route out.
Yep.
Can't believe he's capped.
I actually didn't cap last week. I was just so tired.
Nah, that's fine.
Yeah,
I'm
packs.
10 tomes short.
Oh, dude.
I was
We're gonna have to
hoping,
find a
like,
new stage.
Oh no. It's over. Alright. Good night, guys.
Yep.
Later.
Good
Good
everybody.
night.
Good
See
night.
you guys.
See ya.
Yeah.
Bye. Alright. That was a good night, and hopefully tomorrow's Prog will be just as good. I don't know how many of you are still here, but thank you for watching, whoever was watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully the stream was decent for viewing tonight. I noticed there was quite a few dips. I don't know what's been going on with my internet lately. It's just being a bitch. Anyway, have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow.